Come with us now on a gentle journey. We are leaving the ground behind. Here there is no noise, no rush, only the quiet hum of the air. We are rising slowly, effortlessly, like a feather caught in a soft updraft. Below us, a city begins to reveal its secrets. This is Newcastle upon Tyne, a place of industry, of history, and of remarkable spirit. From this vantage point, high above the rooftops, we can see it not as a bustling metropolis, but as a living, breathing organism, spread out like a beautiful, intricate map. Let the gentle currents of the sky be your guide as we embark on this 10-minute escape into a world of soothing aerial views. We invite you to relax, let your thoughts drift away. The world below us is a tapestry woven with threads of stone, steel, and nature. From this height, the worries of the everyday seem to shrink, becoming as small as the cars that crawl silently along the streets. Our journey begins, naturally, with the River Tyne. It is the city's lifeblood, the very reason for its existence. From our serene viewpoint, it is a wide, dark ribbon, meandering gracefully through the heart of the landscape. It catches the light, shimmering like polished slate under the morning sun. The river is a powerful, ancient force, yet from up here it appears calm, its surface disturbed only by the gentle ripples of the wind. It has carved this valley over millennia, shaping the land upon which generations have built their homes and their dreams. It is the central character in Newcastle's long and fascinating story. We float along its course, watching as it dictates the flow of the city. The banks on either side are a mosaic of old and new. The water reflects the sky, creating a moving painting of clouds and blue, a mirror to the heavens held in the earth's embrace. Following the river, our attention is inevitably drawn to the magnificent structures that span it, the bridges of the Tyne. There are 7 of them in the heart of the city, each a marvel of engineering, each with its own distinct personality. From our aerial perspective, they look like a collection of intricate sculptures, a necklace of steel and stone laid across the water. They are the stitches that bind the 2 banks, Newcastle and Gateshead, into a single community. We first drift over the most famous of them all, the Tyne Bridge. Its great green arch is an icon of the northeast. From above, we can appreciate the elegant simplicity of its design, a powerful statement of industrial prowess from a bygone era. It stands proud and strong, a gateway to the city. Next to it, the older Swing Bridge, a low-lying red and white structure, seems almost delicate in comparison. It is a testament to Victorian engineering, built to pivot and allow tall ships to pass. Our gentle flight takes us towards a more modern masterpiece, the Gateshead Millennium Bridge. From the air, its unique design is truly revealed. It is an elegant tilting arc, often called the winking eye. Now, we turn our gaze from the river and drift inland over the historic heart of the city. Here, the story of Newcastle began. Our focus settles upon a formidable stone structure, the one that gave the city its name, the castle. From our vantage point, the Norman keep stands solid and square, a fortress of honey-colored stone that has watched over the Tyne for almost 900 years. It is surrounded by the elegantly restored Black Gate. Together, they are a powerful reminder of the city's medieval origins, a time of border conflicts and strategic importance. The castle is the anchor of old Newcastle. From here, the city grew. We can see the ancient street patterns radiating outwards, narrow lanes and winding alleys that speak of a pre-industrial age. We can make out the magnificent lantern tower of St. Nicholas Cathedral, a beacon for sailors navigating the Tyne for centuries. Its intricate crown-like structure is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. The rooftops are a jumble of slate and terracotta, punctuated by the spires of historic churches. The buildings are packed tightly together, a dense urban core that has been preserved and cherished. Our gentle aerial current now carries us back towards the river, but this time we linger over the bustling banks of the quayside. Once the grimy industrial hub of a global shipping empire, this area has been reborn. From above, it is a vibrant, elegant promenade, a testament to the city's remarkable capacity for transformation. The wide pedestrianized walkways are lined with trees, and the old warehouses, once filled with wool and coal, have been converted into stylish apartments, galleries, and restaurants. We can see the famous Sunday market laid out below. The striped awnings of the stalls create a colorful pattern along the waterfront, Even from this height we can sense the life of the place. Tiny figures browse the crafts, food and antiques on offer, their movements creating a slow, rhythmic dance. The market is a beloved local tradition, a place where the community gathers to stroll, to chat, and to enjoy the spectacular views of the bridges. On the Gateshead bank, directly opposite, stands a remarkable building. The Sage Gateshead, with its shimmering curved roof of stainless steel and glass, looks like a giant silver creature that has come to rest by the water's edge. Next to it is the Baltic Centre for Contemporary Art, a former flour mill transformed into a vast white gallery space. From our viewpoint, these two cultural giants stand as beacons of the new Tyneside, symbols of creativity and renewal. Now let us float away from the dense urban core and seek out the city's green spaces. Every great city needs its lungs, and Newcastle is blessed with an abundance of them. From the air, these parks and moors appear as vast carpets of green, offering a welcome contrast to the stone and slate of the city centre. Our first destination is the town moor, a huge expanse of common land stretching out to the north of the city. It is larger than many of the world's most famous city parks, a wild and open space right on the edge of the urban landscape. The town moor is a unique feature. For hundreds of years it has been protected as grazing land for the city's freemen. Even from our high vantage point, we can sometimes spot the small shapes of cattle grazing peacefully, a surreal and charming sight so close to a major city. From the town moor, we drift over to the more manicured elegance of Jesmond Dean. This is a completely different world. From above, we see a narrow wooded valley, a hidden gorge that cuts through one of the city's suburbs. The small river, the Oseburn, snakes along the valley floor, hidden beneath a dense canopy of trees. As we float, we begin to notice the cultural landmarks that define the city's character. These are the places that hold the collective passions and memories of the people of Newcastle, or the Toon, as it is affectionately known. Dominating the skyline in the city's western quarter is a structure that is almost a cathedral in its own right, St. James's Park, the home of Newcastle United Football Club. From the air, its vast cantilevered roof is immense, a gleaming white structure that shelters the stands below. It sits proudly on the highest point of the city, visible for miles around. On a match day, even from this height, we would be able to sense the energy. The stadium would be a cauldron of black and white, the colors of the home team. It is more than just a sports venue. It is the beating heart of the city's identity. Our journey takes us over the city's universities, hubs of learning and youthful energy. The red brick buildings of Newcastle University and the modern campus of Northumbria University are hives of activity. Looking down on the city streets, we can see other cultural markers. The elegant portico of the Theatre Royal, the Granger Market with its magnificent arched roof, and the distinctive dome of the Laying Art Gallery. Each of these places contributes to the rich cultural tapestry of the city. The light is changing. Our gentle journey has taken us through the day, and now we witness the city in its most magical moments. We begin at dawn. The first rays of the sun creep over the horizon from the direction of the coast. The light is soft and golden. It catches the highest points first, the top of the Tyne Bridge's arch, the lantern tower of the cathedral, the glass facade of the Sage. The river below is a mirror of steel grey, slowly warming to pink and orange. The city is still, peaceful, holding its breath before the day begins. The streets are empty, and a gentle mist often clings to the water, softening the edges of the world. As morning progresses, the sun climbs higher, and the shadows shorten. The city awakens. We see the first movements of traffic, the early morning commuters making their way across the bridges. Now, we drift into the late afternoon. The sun begins its slow descent in the west, and the light changes once more. It becomes a rich, warm honey color. Long shadows stretch out from the buildings, painting dramatic patterns on the streets below. This is the golden hour, a time beloved by photographers. The city seems to mellow, to relax after the day's work. The western faces of the buildings glow, and the River Tyne is transformed into a pathway of liquid gold. Finally, twilight descends, and with it comes a new kind of magic. One by one, then in a flood, the city lights begin to sparkle. The streets become rivers of light, with the red and white trails of moving cars. The bridges are illuminated, their architectural forms picked out in brilliant color, casting shimmering reflections on the dark water. The city becomes a galaxy of twinkling lights against the deep blue of the evening sky. Our time in the sky is coming to an end. The gentle currents that have held us aloft now begin to guide us slowly, softly, back towards the earth. Our journey has been a quiet one, a flight of peaceful observation. We have seen a city from a perspective that reveals its grace and its harmony. We have floated over its powerful river, marveled at its iconic bridges, and paid homage to its ancient heart. We have discovered its green sanctuaries and felt the pulse of its vibrant culture. From up here, Newcastle has shared its tranquil side with us. This aerial escape has given us a moment of perspective, a chance to see the bigger picture and to find the calm within the city's core. Thank you for joining us on this 10-minute escape into the Geordie skies. We hope this gentle journey has provided a moment of relaxation and wonder. The world is full of beauty, often in the places we think we know best. As we touch down, we leave you with the serene image of the Tyne reflecting the sky, a timeless and peaceful farewell from a truly remarkable city. We hope you will find your own moments of Newcastle bliss wherever you may be.